Mr. Morris's magic moments, have a moment with me.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Mr. Morris's Magic Moments. The story so far, we've been using a dice to generate some sums and we've called it Dicematics. We've said you throw the dice, which gives you a number. That then we've been putting in either the hundreds column, the tens column or the ones column. And again, generating sums for the children to try themselves. In episode 2, we actually suggested, well, take 2 dice and you can increase the numbers. And particularly we were suggesting about using the dice for children to practice their multiplication skills. So 1 dice, give them a table. The table is 7. 2 times 7, write it down, so on and so forth. And of course then, if they're really good, they can actually use 2 dice. And now I've got 9 times 7. 63, I've got that right, didn't I? So again, a really important skill, quick recall of times tables. I hope your children enjoyed it. Okay, so episode 3 today goes on slightly different, but again, now looking to get children, not so much problem solving, but using the dice to generate some ideas as to questions. And we call this football dicematics. Apologies if you're not football supporters, but again, it's a game you can play. So what we suggest here is you randomly pick 4 teams, say, to begin with. So I'm going to choose Arsenal. I'll write Arsenal down, Arsenal. And then I will put West Ham, just to keep everyone happy. I know we've got some Chelsea supporters, so we'll put Chelsea down as well. And I believe probably I'm the only Spurs supporter, so we'll put Spurs down as well. So for football dicematic, this is a cup competition. We take 1 dice and we just pretend that 6 equals 0. So if I throw a 0, that's nil. So we just play some matches. Arsenal, 1. Get the pen up the right way. They're playing West Ham. 5. Now there's a turn up for the books. Chelsea, 3. And I'm not going to cheat. Spurs, 2. So if this is a cup competition, we actually say, okay, so West Ham are through to the final. And they're going to be playing Chelsea. So we play the game again. Whoops. West Ham 1. Chelsea 4. So Chelsea are our champions. So that's Dicematics. That's Dicematics Cup competition. You can start with 4 teams or you can start with 8 teams. But again, it's a little bit of fun. And, for football supporters amongst us, you might well find if you pick your teams, where do they play? What's the name of their ground? Just things to create a little bit of fun, some concentration. So that was episode 3. That was Football Dicematics. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Mr. Morris's magic moments, have a moment